Hey Jimmy, my name is Latrina, and a few days ago you spoke with my son Chris, who offered to send you this video showing things that you might be able to do to improve your online presence, get more leads, customers, and sales. So here's the video that we've made for God Electric. There is no selling in the video. Hopefully he did mention that. We believe givers gain, so we make a few of these for other small businesses, hoping to bring value and service to our communities. Your feedback would be greatly appreciated. However, even though it's free, it would be helpful to us so that we can continue to make these videos in a helpful way. So let's get started. What I'm going to go over is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements for you to have. We'll take a look at your company's online presence and I'll make recommendations for improvement if I see any that could boost your business. So content is anything that's on your website. It's those words, images, videos. You want to have enough content because this allows Google to crawl your site, learn what you do, find out what services you offer, and include them in the results, the search results. Ideally, you want to have 1,500 words on your home page and at least 500 on your back pages so that you are more competitive in the market. Citations are listings that you get in directories like Google or Yelp, and it includes your business name, your address, your phone number, as shown in the example. You want to have as many of these on the internet and more than your competitors because this shows Google that you are a legitimate business. If they do a search and they can't find much about you, then they question whether you are a real business or not. So get as many citations as you can get out there and even more than your competition. And then finally, backlinks. Backlinks are the placement of your website address onto other websites. So if you think about having a Facebook page, Yelp, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, any of those, if they are linking back to your website, then they are directing traffic back to your website, right? Hence the name backlinks. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website actually becomes. In fact, to Google, it's not even just popularity. To them, they use it as a measure of trust. To them, what they see is that if you have backlinks, it means that other websites are willing to allow you to list your website on their page. You have to trust the business in order to do that, right? So Google uses this as a measure of trust. If there's a business that doesn't have any backlinks or very few backlinks, then to Google, it's a raising of the eyebrows because to them, this company now appears less trustworthy and they're going to be hesitant to include you in search results. So let's go ahead and look at, actually, I love your website. I'm going to come back to this because I really love this. But let me go over to the data real quick as far as in Google. So when we look at electrician contractors, what we find are some that are running ads, right? Some people will see the ads, some people won't. A lot of people these days have ad blockers. The prime real estate is where you are located right now in this area here called the map pack. And this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top 3 businesses for the keywords searched. As we move down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. And I don't see you here on the first page, but hopefully you're somewhere on the first 3 pages because that's where most of the traffic takes place. As you move away from those pages, less people are clicking on those pages. So first 3 pages are ideal, and the map pack is prime real estate. 30 to 40% of traffic takes place here, and the fact that you're here is awesome. So let's go to your website now. So first of all, what I want to compliment you is it makes your business seem more personable to have your staff in the photo. So I love that touch that you've added there. I like how your website is very organized, clean, easy to figure out what it is you do. What I'm going to point out, however, is that I would recommend you get a smaller form and put it somewhere at the top of your screen so that people don't have to scroll down to find that. If people see it at the top of the screen, they're more likely to fill it out. And it doesn't have to be huge. You can simply have name, email, phone number, and that would be sufficient for you to follow up, right? You get a hot lead, you know people are actually looking for your services. And if they don't call, you miss the call, or you can't make out their voicemail, at least you have a lead. Most people will tend to fill out those forms when they see them, when they come to a page. So it should increase your lead generation that you get from that. I would also recommend more content. You have a bit of content. It's not terrible, but you're going to want to rank more for all the keywords that you do. You have a lot of things that you do, so you want to make sure that you have enough content, meaning text, so that you can get all of these keywords in there throughout your website. Mainly on the home page, you're going to need a lot of keywords because you want to put everything right there on the home page, because that's the main page that Google is going to crawl right away. So definitely have your keywords embedded throughout that page. And then your back page is going to have 500 words or so. Let's take a look at your stats. So right now, on a scale of 1 to 100, you're ranking at a 10 as far as backlink profile popularity. At one time, you had 876 backlinks. You're down to 191. So your popularity ranking and trustworthiness is dropping. You want to make sure you keep that up, okay? You want to be building that over time. Definitely continue building that. Same thing with your referring domains. You have 191, nearly 200, and you're down to about 60. The thing that I want to really draw your attention to is you're only ranking for 5 keywords right now. Let's see what they are. And they're all related to your business name. Keywords that you should be ranking for are things that people are naturally, organically going to be typing into Google, okay? So definitely you need more content. That's the reason you don't have these keywords. If we look at your competition, so I compared you side by side by the others who are in the map pack with you, you can see you're the blue line. One of your competitors, Spartan Electric, they're not getting any traffic. You're getting about 19, and Provident Electric is getting about 90 or so. But out of curiosity, let's look at their keywords that they're ranking for, just to give you some ideas of the kind of keywords that you should be trying to rank for. Not to say that they have done it perfectly. I haven't even looked. They could be missing out too. So let's see. Well, electrician, Frederick, Maryland, 500 people searched that. They're ranking for that, actually. They're number 8 right now. Looks like they do a lot of work in Frederick. I'm not sure if you do, but you're not ranking for these. So electricians, Frederick, Maryland, 500 people search that every single month. It's actually very low KD. That means these are exceptionally easy to rank for. You can't get any lower or easier to rank for. So electricians, Frederick, Maryland, 500 people search that. They're number 10 on the list. Let's see. They have a lot of keywords that they're ranking for that you could be ranking for as well and getting that volume and traffic to your website. So definitely consider building out your website, getting more content. Content is essential because this is going to keep Google on your website, becoming familiar with God Electric, grabbing your essential keywords and helping you to rank for those keywords, okay? With that, I'm going to end it here. Summary, content, backlinks, and citations, okay? Let me know what you thought about the video, if it was helpful or not. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to let me know that either. We want to be able to clarify any questions that you have. Otherwise, we wish you much continued success with God Electric. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.